The whole reason for that long ass intro was so I could get everything set up. But of course, I always have to procrastinate. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's let me get my schwing. Let me get my schwing here, and then I could say hello. I'm still trying to get everything over, but look at these fucking lockets. Just look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Hey, Herb. Who's Hollywood now, huh? Hell yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Who we got out there in the chat? Let me finish getting my groove on here. We're almost there, actually. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. That almost sounds like a song, doesn't it? We're almost there. Honestly, I swear I'm almost there. Who we got out there? We got Nemesis out there. What's going on there, bro? Mike Bird, what is happening, my man? Vaping Joe M, what's going on there? Hello there, Miss New York Cheesecake. Always locked and loaded, baby. Hell yeah. Bill Hubbard, my brother. What is happening? Thank you very much. Hell yeah, bend over. I know. No, I'm Haywood tonight. Haywood, you blow me. Well, that's right. FDA, what is going on there, man? Sir Mix-a-Lot. Thank you very much for joining us as well. Who else? Jennifer Boyer, long time no see. Nephew, I am so sorry, Jennifer. Prayer sent out to you. That is just terrible. God damn. I hate to even. My prayers are with you, Jennifer. I hope everything else is. Just send my prayers and love to everyone. Who else we got out there? Jen Ryan, my Sagittarian sister. What is going on? Hey, Herb. Huh? Yeah. Who's the bitch now? That's right. Baby's daddy, what's going on? You Taco Buster, you Kenny B. What is going on? Thank you very much for joining us. Let me see if I got the other channel up there so I can. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then we'll get you caught up onto everything, and then I'll tell you what's going on. And what do you guys think of that intro there? Is it too long? That's one thing I'm curious about, because I have an outro too. And anybody that sticks around, I want you to watch that. I'd like some feedback on both of those and what your thoughts onto them. Then I have a couple other things I'm working on as well also, and what's going to be coming up. Anybody else I didn't see, I will get to you as soon as I get everything else set up. Give me 1 minute. Like I said, the whole idea of getting that longer intro was to be able to have everything all set up, and can't do that. Subaru Nerd Vapes. What is going on? Long time no see. Vape and Trucker, thank you for joining us as well. Who else we got out there? I think we're caught up on everybody for right now. Just let me, I'm just trying to bring over, I just can't see my chat the way I want to see my chat. And let me clear my throat. Shit, mofo. Shouldn't do that, really. It's not nice. It's not nice, Tom. Who else we got out there? Hey. So anyways, what do y'all think of it? What do you think of the locket? Look at that, huh? Yeah, that's right, baby. I'm rocking it. I'm rocking it now, man. What happened there, Herb? That's right. Who cares if they're lift or not? If she wants to come in, I will give her the floor. I will actually give her the floor. But, you know, I'm blocked on all of hers anyway, so I don't give a, you know what I mean? And that's that. But why ain't that? I don't know. I was doing some other shit. But anyways, let me get you guys caught up. Sorry about last week. I didn't get a chance to. What's going on there, Wicked? Hell yeah, baby. We were getting ready, and I was getting ready to do a Thursday night show, and the wife was cutting a bagel, getting ready things for dinner for, you know, before she went to work, and went too far and sliced her hand. She had to take a couple stitches to her hand. But what took so long was you go to the emergency room, or now that's hospitals are slowing down and you're getting all these medical buildings, emergency medical buildings. You don't go to the hospital anymore. You got to go to here and here and here. It's just a way to diversify all your insurance and everything. Absolutely. My pubes are always shaved. That thing is manscaped daily. You know what I mean? Nothing like this here, but this is for, you know, for riding on the old, you know what I'm talking, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So anyways, so you get up there and can't get in unless you get a COVID test and everything. And then just fucking, there's fucking amazing amount of people up there because it is what it is. But anyways, so get back home, and it just wasn't happening. Let me check this again. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, this was all there. It is. There it is. Let me get that over there, and then I'll be a happy little boy. Hell yeah, you will. Yeah, you will, Dad. You will. Where am I at? Here we are. Pop it out, baby. Oh yeah, pop it out. Pop, pop, pop. Hell yeah. All right. Come on, you fuck nut. Anyways, so getting back to that. So I couldn't do anything. And then Friday night, you know, the wife had to work. So I have to, with everything that's going on with life, family, there, I can see now. So let me go to the live chat so I can see everybody, because I want to see everybody. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for showing up and sticking around, because, you know, I mean, my life's been in the shithole lately, and I do appreciate it. Wendy Blank, what is going on? That's right. We got Billy Ray Cyrus. Don't it break my heart, my achy breaky heart. No, I'll stick to my day job. How's that sound? Oh, yeah. That a boy, baby's daddy. So, and then again, the wife's home tonight, so I'm able to do the show. So I can, but tomorrow night I won't. But I will be. Joe will be. Vape and Joe M will be doing a suicide prevention show tomorrow night. And Joe, what time is that going to be? If you're still out there in chat, and I'm going to try to at least get on there for a little bit, anyways. You know, and pop in. I'm not going to be able to do my show, but hopefully Joe's busy, and then you won't need my show. You know what I mean? So that's about one thing that's going on. Life still just sucks, and some health issues with me. Now the wife's got to go next week for an upper and lower GI. She's having some female issues. So that's going to be working on 8 p.m. Central Time. So that would be I believe 9 o'clock Eastern time. So that'd be about all right. Like I said, I should be able to pop on, even if it's on with my phone. I'll pop on and see what we can do. Daytime Frank, what is going on? Thank you for joining us as well. We got a lot of DIYers out there in the chat tonight. Catherine Adams, I see you out there now. Who else we got out there? Spike Vapes. So, anyways, what am I vaping on? Stuff. I do have some Nilla nuts, though. Shout out to Bill Hubbard. Hell yeah. Billzer, what's up, brother? You are such an old man, Herb, but I love you anyways. Love you long time. This fucking thing, it's hot. It's hot. I want to have a wig off with Herb now. We're just going to do a show with a wig off. See, I got the net, so it's not moving. Yes, I was very curious on what you were vaping on there, Miss Jennifer. Rollinson boy, what is going on, you sexy SOB, you? Is my microphone okay? Because I'm not wearing the headphones tonight, you know what I mean? I don't want to mess up this. I paid a lot of money for this. I want to keep that. I want to keep the flow, you know what I mean? Hell yeah, dude. Check it out, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we're still waiting on Josh. Josh, right here, baby. Told you Walmart had them. I told you. I wasn't lying. Oh, yeah. You could rub one out, huh, Rollinson boy? Hell yeah. I could rub one out. Tony Laura, what is going on? So, anyways, that's one part of what's been going on. And hopefully, like I said, can't do one tomorrow night just because things are, but I will be trying to be on Joe's tomorrow night. And then after that, Pup Man, what is going on? Vaping Trucker, if I didn't say hello. And so hopefully soon things will start getting better. And once everything shuffles over, it's just there's a lot of legalities, and then with the COVID and everything, there's just time limits. So you have to do things on a Saturday morning for her and everything. So it's just a lot of things. So it's just, but like I said, bear with me, please. I'll be around. I'm not going anywhere. But I do have some new segments that are going to be coming up. And it's not really commentary. Some of it will be, but it's not even some of it might end up being vaping somewhere, but with what I'm working with, a couple collabs with a couple other different groups altogether. One of them is a couple different truck drivers and a couple different segments that we're going to be that I'm going to be allowed to use some of their videos, and then we're going to go over them and we're going to do some. And then I have some other ones that are some kind of like shock kind of things going on. But like I said, I got some things in the works that might not necessarily be vaping, but I think we can have a blast with it. So that's going to be coming up very, very soon. And it might be on this show, or it might be on Vaping with Tom and Friends. I don't know yet. And again, anybody that did watch the beginning of this at the intro, I'm curious on what whoever might have watched it, if you have any thoughts onto it, if it was too long, too loud, it was a lot of work. I mean, and the thing of it is, I don't want, I did all that work on my iPhone. Okay. I did all that editing on my iPhone. So, I'm pretty proud of myself that it was all done on an iPhone, and it was because it was done on the iPhone. I'm pretty proud of that. And, I'm not trying to be anybody else because I did it on an iPhone, but I'm just saying I did do that intro on an iPhone. And I hope I got the music in nice with the lighting and everything. It was just trying to get everything all together. It's hard to get those beats together. You know what I mean? And, you want to get that gold. So that's, I'm saying, so that's why I was using the iPhone. You know what I mean? So, so anyways, here, I got to fix the balls. You know what I mean? They were just hanging right there, and the fucking cat's like using for punching bags and everything. Who else we got out there in chat before I get into my next little subject? One of the things that we are going to be doing is, it's a kind of, I'm going to show you what it is. And, it's like if I have somebody on on the panel and they're just talking too much or something, and I just want to break them up, but they won't even know it. There's going to be a little thing that I'm going to try to do here. Is like, if they're just rattling off and rattling off and rattling off, I'll just give them a little burn like this here, and then they'll never even know that they even got burned because it'll just come right back to them. But nobody will just cut them off just to stop them for a minute. You know what I mean? So that's just going to be a little thing that I'm just going to flash in there. And one of the other new segments that we are going to be using tonight is going to be, you'll hear this one. It's my 2 cents. And with my 2 cents is that if I'm doing a segment, if I want to talk about it at the end, you know what I mean? If we watch a video, I'm going to give you my 2 cents onto it. Kind of like what's going on around us right now, what's been going on the last couple of days, and a lot of stupidity. But I'm going to give you my 2 cents. So when we get to that segment, you're going to hear that sound. So like I said, those are just some of the things that I've been able to do all on my iPhone, only because I haven't been able to really do anything where I normally do. Am I missed anybody? I don't believe I have missed anybody. I think we're all good. No, you are not blocked, FDA. And if anybody did, I would personally take their wrench away from them. Nobody should be getting blocked in here. I have wrenches only so I can see the people. That's it, because I'm blind. I think we are caught up. Dustin Stewart is what is going on. I knew I seen somebody else at Hitman too. What is happening, my brother? So that is the couple new segments that's going on. And what else? How has everybody been doing? I've missed you guys so much. I mean, I've been able to get to you guys, some of them in chat, but I've missed even so much shows because I haven't been able to even get online. You know what I mean? I try to, but I always watch the replays for anybody that is, you know, you guys know who you are. And I always watch, and sometimes twice, Herb. You know, I always watch you at least once or twice because I can't get enough of you. Especially when you're wearing that fucking wig. It just makes my dick fucking throb. It just like throb. Like that. Like almost like almost like that. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, there, FDA. I can imagine right about now you must be slammed. Must be putting in the old hours now. Thanks, man. I do appreciate that. And you know I appreciate you, bro. You know that. So what am I vaping on? I always have my disc one. You're always. But I am vaping on some Nilla nuts. Again, shout out to Bill Hubbard. I don't even like hazelnut in real life. The man has changed my life. Just saying. I'm just saying. And I do have some of my man cream, which is a salted caramel. Well, just go over on my ELR and you can get the recipe. You can do it yourself. I did hear Deb22 is making a female cream. I'm really waiting to try her cream. Hell yeah. Shout out to Deb22. Hope everything's well with you, baby. Also got some blue Nilla because I had originally made some for our friend, Eric Sutherland, and he liked the other flavors I sent him, but the blue, which is a blueberry cream, but it's, I had used, and it just wasn't strong enough for him. I think I got it pretty good here. I got some VSO blueberry with some VSO huckleberry. And I think I was using bilberry in the first one, and the huckleberry just put this over the top. This will punch you right in the face with blueberry now. Hell yeah, there, Rollinson boy, all over your shirt, just the way you like it. Oh yeah. And so I'm gonna vape some of this, but then I'm gonna be sending some off to Eric as well, also. And then finally, and if Vaping Joe M is out there, I have these marked as something else. Well, they both say strawberry cheesecake. One says nothing, and the other one has a number 2 onto it. But when he gets them, he's not going to know what they are. He's going to get 3 different of strawberry cheesecakes because I'm making one specifically just for him. And that's only because I love you, Joe. And you're a good dude. And, you know, I like some of the fuckery that you do. I can just get down with that shit. You know what I mean? So you're not going to know which one is which. All you're going to do is tell me which flavor it is. And that's going to be the one. And you'll see it on ELR. And I'm sure you'll see a few people with it. It's going to be called Cheese God. And it's going to be a strawberry cheesecake. And I'm pretty proud of my cheesecakes. I mean, for one thing, I make them pretty simple, but I do enjoy my cheesecakes. And hell yeah, there. Appreciate that, man. My man cream is really good. Hell yeah. My wife seems to think that too. She likes it when I wear this wig too, when I'm nailing her. Oh yeah. Like that. I make her wear a football, jersey on, put the full pads on and everything, and just, oh yeah. That's right. The old cheese hunk chewing, burrito slamming, cheese god. Hell yeah. So let's get into the other segment. No stealing your cheesecake, damn it. I promise I won't. Tom Dirt. Hell yeah, Herb. Tommy Dirt. Joe's brother. No, Miss Cheesecake, but see, like that little secret I told you about cheesecake, it's only because I make a lot of cheesecakes, so I know, you know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to show you that, is because like I said, I'm pretty proud of my cheesecakes. And people that have tried my cheesecakes really like them. But like I said, I make them very, very simple, and that's why I think they really come out really, really good, in my opinion, in all reality. I did say hi to Truckin'. Shut your goddamn mouth, Truckin'. Don't be a little bit. Got to have Joe. Why didn't he say hi to me? Why didn't he say hi to me, Joe? Hand churned, right, FDA? Hand churned. Oh, yeah. God, that makes a lot of fucking vapor. Holy shit. It could be the setup. It could be the set. Look at that fucking patina on that thing. I think I'm going to let it get a little bit more, and then I'm going to fucking put 6 coats of clear onto it. I fucking love that. Look at that. It's just sexy right now. Rollinson boy, have you tried my stuffing that I did? Even Demillion. I think I said that right. Wendy, Addie Tooney all made my stuffing. And when they first tried it, they thought it was more like garlic bread. But after the 7 days, when I told them to wait, now they're getting the stuffing. There's going to be another version. Once I get my roasted chicken, I'm going to throw roasted chicken into that, and then you'll actually have a stuffing. But that stuffing I made, which is over on ELR, I got that over there. I also have a vegetable soup over there. Go check those out, because I like working with a lot of not just flavors, but I like to work with some of the flowers and whatnot, all your different, those kind of herbs and stuff. You know what I mean? So kind of like twist everything up a little bit. But Rollinson boy, if I gave you some stuff, and I'll tell you what. Yes, I've had Bill's Nilla. I've had Bill's Nilla nuts, and I have that right here, as a matter of fact. And like I said, I'm not even a hazelnut fan, but he's changed my mind a little bit. And that's the beauty part of it there, Herb, is that going over there and looking at someone else's recipe, boo-hoo if you get an idea of. That's why I put out on my 100th recipe that I posted on ELR, I put it out there that I hope, even if you didn't like my recipe, I hope it inspired you that you could take some of that and make it to your own. I don't care. That's what it's a beautiful part about DIY is you make it to you. And you see Nightbot out there. If you go over to VSO Flavors, go over and check out his concentrates. Just like it says there. And if you use code Tommy V, you get 17% off. You don't need any special deals, anything like that. Every day. Right there. Hell yeah. Don't you like it? How do you like that when they like suck on your balls? Not just when you're teabagging them, but like when they're going down and they start sucking on the shank and then they go down and start sucking on your balls. Isn't that the best, Rollinson? I'm telling you, dude. It's fucking great. I think I'm going to go do some karaoke. Go do some Billy Ray Cyrus. Wendy, you inspired me. You always inspire me, Wendy. So let's just get into this little segment. It's only going to take that few minutes here, but let's see how that works. So give it a second here, and we are going to jump into we're back. So my 2 cents. This is just my 2 cents. You guys can have your own opinion, and you're always welcome to voice your opinion here. You know that. What Dustin did took balls to come in front of everyone on Joe's and say what he did and spill out what he knew. And I want to emphasize that what he knew, because a lot of us interpreted that he probably knew a lot more, and he still might. But in all reality, just by him talking and everything, you can pretty much see he's. And I'm not, like I said, I told him I'm done with him. I'm not going to bash him. And this is no way of bashing. You can see he has some mental disabilities. So, and he has problems talking to people in general. So even being on a camera is a lot for him. So I'm going to give him props to that. Okay. I really, like I said, I don't think he knows as much as we all think he does. I don't think Liv really told him everything, just enough to keep him involved. And I really think that was pretty much, you still go by milliliters and not percentages. Well, that's what I like about with ELR is it gives me it breaks down your percentages, your grams, and your milliliters. So you can use whatever 3 you want. And I use a scale, so it's very simple for me. So I don't think Liv really told him everything, just enough to keep him going and everything. And, keep on sprinkling it in when they're doing off the line and everything. And you know what? This is my opinion. She's done it to a lot of other people. Then she's like, oh, she's the scorned bitch. But if she wanted to send him stuff, if he didn't ask her for it, if he wasn't begging for it and he sent it to her, good for you. You got free stuff. Fuck her. You know what I mean? That's on her. That's not on you. And we seen that you did that. And if you spend $50 for shipping, well, then hopefully you got $50 worth of stuff. That's all. And if she wants to boo-hoo that she bought you that mod, well, bitch, you bought a lot of mods. Look, I see in a lot of different shows all those mods you bought for people. You rock, man. I just wish you bought me one. Herb would have liked one too, I bet. Yeah, he's socially awkward. He also can't articulate his thoughts properly. Nothing wrong with that. And we all have issues. Absolutely. I agree 100%. So that's why I said, and I know he doesn't work. And he said he has tried to work. And I really believe that he has tried. But you can see he has social issues. I don't ever believe he'll ever be forgiven for all the involvement of all the bullshit. And, and I really think that he does love his wife and his children. And I believe his wife said, please stop, and that's why you could hear her chirping in the background. And now are you guys going to stop? You know what I mean? And a lot of us said, you stop the shit. We have nothing to say. It's that simple. But again, Liv kept on feeding that fire and, and send him stuff, over to Dustin and everything. And, sure, it makes you feel good that you're getting stuff from someone. And yeah, I'll hang out with you. You know what I mean? No, absolutely. Like I said, Like I said in one of the shows the other day, I have 79 mods, mechanical mods. I've had 5 of them given to me. Everything else I bought. And the reason why I bought them, those were my presents to me, because I smoked 2 to 2.5 packs of cigarettes for 38 a day for 38 years. And when I stopped and I started feeling good and everything, I was like, you know what? I started getting mechanical mods back in 2013. And it was something that I enjoyed. I loved. You've heard me talk about my mechanical mods. That to me, that I'm an old gearhead. So I love to build to the battery, to your RDA, to the battery. So this way here, it's like building a race car. You're building, you might have a little old Chevy Camaro with a 286 into it or whatever, and, you want to throw a little bit of, so you put in a little high lift cam with a 327 high lift cam with some 350 heads, 350 intake, and you change out the rear end, give it a little juice to it, you know what I mean? And you're just tweaking it a little bit. And then you roll up on someone and they're just looking at you like, nice mod. And you're like, not like that, because this is fucking batteries dead. But you get the point. You know what I mean? And but for me, I love my mechs. That's, like I said, that's my jewelry. You've heard me many times. Many people have heard me say that is my jewelry. This is what makes me feel happy. And I can look at each one of those mech mods and say where I was in each one of those steps of my journey of quitting smoking. You know what I mean? So that's why I love my mechs. And like I said, I just love that, being able to build. Yes, I do have a mechanical rod too. Hell yeah. Lethal Coil is your favorite mech mod reviewer. Hell yeah, they're FDA. Now that's the way it's supposed to be. I had a dead battery on that one. I'll change that in a few minutes. But now, where was I? Like I said, I feel that his wife spoke to him, and I think they sat down and said, look, we got to stop this because we got our family. Their youngest is very, very not well. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, I do believe he does have disabilities in a lot of cases that won't allow you to work. So I'm okay with that. I just, shower. Dude, seriously, shower. And I believe Liv also preyed on him, knowing that he was the weakest link out of everyone. You know what I mean? So she can say that he seeked her out, but I really believe she was already hawking him out already. She was already fucking circling him when he was over in Josh's. And right now, she's pretty much just trying to do damage control by accusing him and being a part of all this. You know what I mean? And saying Dustin, was doing all the phone calls and reporting and everything. Even if he was, she was the one that was feeding that information to him. What am I missing here? He knows his shit. Lethal Coil? Yeah, he does. And I really still feel that she still was the biggest mastermind of all this fuckery in the first place. You know what I mean? So that was my 2 cents for that. Now I have a couple questions for Liv. How was the trip? You got back from Florida to New York really fast. Did you ever really leave? I just want to know. How's Craig? Is he doing good? Shit, you know what I wanted to do? I'm just going to have to do it this way. I wanted to upload those other photos. There was one thing I really, I'll just have to do it on my phone. But, let's just do that. All right. You can see that's her wedding finger. You don't even see a shadow of like where a wedding band would be, or even where if you were wearing a ring. So first question is, where's the ring? Where's the ring? And then just to change it up a little bit, just to make sure that it wasn't the wrong hand, there's the other one. Where's the ring? Where's the ring? Where's the ring? Where's the ring? And here's another close-up. Where is it? Where is it? It's not there. Do you have, where's the belly? I mean, that was the other one. That was the other picture. That was the other picture. Now, doesn't that belly look pretty flat? You could see the jugs right there, but look at that. Look at the wrinkles around the belly. I don't see no Buddha belly there. I do not see a pregnant belly there. So, where's the belly? That was another question. And are you really going to Florida this time, or are you going to stop off in Tennessee or Virginia, or maybe just up over in Philly? Just asking for a friend. And that concludes my 2 cents. So just she will buy another box of Cracker Jacks and get another one. Don't you worry. Hell yeah, that's for sure there, Jen. What's up there, Michael? Long time no see. Sub-Zero, what is happening? V-Dog! See, I'm not even wearing the microphone, so I can holler like that. What the fuck's up with this? Did fucking Christ. Paid big money for this shit. FDA, I think a lot of people, I think there's a trail. I think there's a trail of jizz, and it's just from so many. But there's one thing that if you are going down south there, Liff, and I am going to copy her because I think that's fucking hilarious. And I say Liff in his honor, not to copy him, because I don't use it all the time because I don't even like talking about them. But tonight I feel like talking about them. So, but I am not just copying her. I'm not professional. I'm fucking handsome as a son of a bitch, though. I still want to have that wig off. Come on, Herb. Me and you, we can fucking rock it out. Then we'll rock out with our cocks out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Michael. You know where I'm at. Come on, baby. Yeah, later, Daryl. Whiff. So anyways, where was I going with Liff? It was Liff. Liff. That was it. Liff. When you're down south, and I'm sure if we have a couple Southerners out there in the chat, you'll understand where I'm going with this. And you see a couple of those Southern girls sitting over standing over in the corner, they're just looking at you, and then they're walking away and they're going, bless her heart. Yeah, they just, they know. Just saying. And the same thing, when you see a couple of those Southern gentlemen over there and having a little laugh, and then you hear them say, bless her heart. They know. Just saying. So get used to hearing, bless her heart. Laura, what is happening, baby? Thank you for stopping by. Hell yeah, Frank. Thanks for coming by, man. You'll destroy, it, baby. I'll break out every fucking one of my wigs. This is number 4. Don't make me have to get more. Deb, what is going on? I was talking about you earlier about your female cream. Your female cream. I am waiting to taste your female cream. I'm just saying. FDA, I know Chad is in Tennessee right now. I know that to be real. And he got out of Florida for a little bit. So hopefully he missed her. He might have seen her for maybe a half a day, but I'm pretty sure he missed her. Let's do this one. Where is Tyrone? I miss that dude, man. I hope he's still stay strong, Tyrone. Stay strong, man. And I gave you a couple shout outs there, Mr. Bill Hubbard, because I was kind of telling everybody, all right, Deb, I'm looking for it. I have some Nilla nut going on there. I'm telling you, life changing. God damn, that is good. This is right here. This is a strawberry cheesecake. This is number 2 because I can only mark them as number 1, number 2, and number 3 because I'm making one for specific for someone. So when they get it, they're only going to see a number 1, a number 2, and a number 3. They're not going to know what the recipe is until they tell me which one they like. So that is strawberry cheesecake, and it's very, very yummy. I can't tell you the recipe because, like I said, and I have another bottle of the strawberry cheesecake here, but this is number 1. Number 3 is still up in the cabinet. Yes, Laura, did you happen to see the one I put out today with caramel chocolate? I mean, the caramel, caramel fudge ice cream. Go check that one out. I think you might like that one. I don't know. I don't know if you have the VSO chocolate, though. That's more like a chocolate syrup. So I use that as a topping afterward. So it's not really a necessity, but I like to have that chocolate up on top of it. Daytime Frank, don't, man. I mean, when you first get it, you'll think you got garlic bread, but talk to Wendy Vapes, talk to Demillion, talk to Addie Tooney, and they all said the same thing. When they first tried it, it all tasted kind of like garlic bread. Give it a week, and now you got stuffing. But there will be a second version coming out as soon as I get the roasted chicken. Unfortunately, I have to get it overseas because there's nobody in the States here. Flavor Art has it, but I got to get it. I think it's from Poland. And so I have to get it from over there. So once I get that, then, the VSO chocolate is amazing. It's like I said, I use it as like a chocolate syrup. It's very, very good. It's very tasty. And I used the caramel, the milky caramel fudge from SSA. And just that alone is almost, it's pretty amazing by itself. Laura, it really is good. And like I said, I'm waiting to get the roasted chicken in. And once I do that, I'm going to add that. There'll be a second version to it. But even now, they all said it tastes like stuffing, just like it should be. Frank, you don't cheat yourself, man. There's so many good flavors. I'm telling you, man. They're part of Mullenberry anyway. So, but yeah, their flavors are amazing. Oh, just the pumpkin alone, you can just vape that by itself. It's so good. Thank you, Laura. I do appreciate that. This is a very cloudy vape. I make all my mixes anyways, 85-15. I like to have a little bit of PG just to keep everything. You get a nice flow with it. And I keep it around 85 if I can. I mean, some of them I can't, but probably 90% of mine are at least, I'm only using like 8-10% tops. Yeah, the VSO pumpkin, like I said, you can just do that all by itself. Yes, Wicked, absolutely. VSO chocolate I'm a big fan of the Yes We cheesecake anyway, so. Yes, Frank, it's so versatile too, man. It really, really is. I did that again. I got to get rid of this battery. Give me a second. Or I won't even vape it. I'll get it out of my way. And I'm going to have some Nilla Nut. Hell yeah. Hashtag Nilla Nut. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Bill Hubbard. That's right. Herb, you got to do it, man. Do it. Yes. Actually, I gave Vaping Trucker. He did one of mine. I took the carrot cake from I I know it's a super concentrate one. And I had them bring in the VSO pumpkin. And I had them put in a little pumpkin spice. And I think I told him around 80, 0.8. And he probably should have went about 0.6 or maybe 0.5. You know what I mean? Just to give it just a little bit of that spice. He said by the end of the week, the spice on the pumpkin spice was up too high. But at the very beginning, he said it was amazing. I mean, he did it live on his show. I love my dogs. They are awesome sidekicks. Got a lot of people out there. Hell yeah. Yeah, like I said, I did this early because I got things to do in the morning. And then make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night. Vaping Joe M. Drop the link to your channel. So, and any information you want to put out there for tomorrow night's show, definitely. Exactly, Frank. They're all idiots, but there are idiots. They're the goofy little fuckers. You know what I mean? That sounds really good. Bourbon. Did you use that the SC vanilla bourbon from yeah. But the new vanilla bourbon is really, really good. Can't think of the name of the fucking, I don't have it in front of me, so I can't think of it. Yeah, I mean, my prince passed this year a couple months ago, and he was a pit bull, and I mean, he weighed 109 pounds, and he was rock solid. I mean, he just, things happen, you know what I mean? He was my buddy, and I missed the fuck out of him, but I have him in the living room in a little box. Well, all of our other animals. I don't want to talk about him called Craig, because I'm a big baby. Nice. Those are, I love a big Roddy anyways, man. And Chocolate Labs, they're just such a good dog. I mean, they are such a good breed altogether. So that's a nice little mix there, Frank. Holy shit, we've talked about every fucking possible thing in this short time. In this little short time. Oh, you used the beryllium? Okay, I was talking. I'm just going to have to look now because it's going to bother me. That ain't what I want, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I have it right on top of my list, so I know. Right on top of my flavor stash. Aged bourbon cream from Wonder Flavors. Amazing. I love that one. It's very versatile, too, so you can use it in a lot of different things. Boston's are nice, too, there, Laura. Yeah, but I love, I mean, as long as they're not like retarded dumb, I love goofy dumb. That's the best. Yes, Black Labs matter. Absolutely, Bill Hubbard. 100%. Yeah, what do you got there, Benelli? I miss my boy, man. Prince was my boy. I mean, when I got him, he was only 5 weeks old. He would jump in the shower with me. He would have a fit. He would have to be in the shower with me. He took a shower with me every morning. He loved taking a shower. He did. Oh, I'll have to try that. I will try that, Laura. Nice. I'll have to look at it sometime, Benelli. I guess I'll have to get back over to Discord at some point. Yeah, I'd say because those wolves can be pretty big there, Deb, but they're such a beautiful dog. They are just gorgeous. Oh, absolutely, Wendy. They are just our babies. Oh, you got two Yorkies and four wolves? Yeah, there's a big size difference there. Nice, Benelli. And again, like I said, if y'all go over to VSO Flavors, use code Tommy V, you get 17% off. You don't need no special day. That's every day. And anybody that goes over to E&D, I know people have been having some issues, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But they have 30% off if you go over there. I know a lot of you guys like the Batman line and stuff. 30% off, man. Go check it out. Yorkshire Terrier. Yeah, but they're awesome, though, the Sub-Zero. Spring, what is happening, baby? Nice. I'm so happy to see you. We got the dogs in the house. Hell yeah. You know it. You know I'm a dog. I bet you that's something that Bill did not know. I'm a big Georgia Bulldog. I'm a big Georgia Bulldog fan. I go all the way back to Herschel Walker days, man. Go dogs. Hell yeah. English Mastiff, they're such a beautiful dog, man, but they have such a short, they have a lifespan average of like around 9 years. That's so sad because they're such a beautiful dog. They're such a loving dog. You know, I don't think I've ever seen an aggressive one. I mean, when they're puppies, they're all just dopey. Ooh, let the dogs out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Peter Deck. Give me an idea for garlic custard. Go over to VSO, and he does have garlic over there. I don't know if it's released yet. Check it out. It might be over there. It might be still in the beta testing. I'm not sure. I know there's a lot of people that have been using it, so it might be out of the beta testing part of it. And I would get probably if you're looking for like a buttery type of garlic, so I would probably go over to Wonder Flavors and get their custard because you can run that pretty much straight. You don't really have to add much to that. And if you want to add a little Bavarian cream with that, but then if you're going to throw that garlic in there, because that little bit of garlic is going to kick it, you're going to want something to help balance out your custard a little bit, but I bet you could probably do it. Nice. Sorry, Miss Cheesecake. I can't. No kidding. With Dominique Wilkins. Oh, damn, dude. Dude, how come you're a Buckeye? Man. I should have known that because you did say that in Truckins about a week ago. Yes, Zippy, that's just so sad. Like I said, the Mastiffs, they're just so bulky on all of everything. I don't think their heart can actually take it. And I mean, but they're such a beautiful, beautiful dog. All Mastiffs, they just have. I mean, even you take all your pit bulls and all those kind of bull mastiffs and all that, just all that type of dog. And I mean, especially pit bulls, they have such a bad rap, but they're the most loving dogs. They all have that. They are just so beautiful. You know what I mean? And my heart breaks when I cry when I see him on TV and when you see him in all these being going to be euthanized and everything. It just breaks my fucking heart. If I was to ever hit the lottery for like lots and lots of millions, I would have a place just so I could have a bunch of all rescues of all pits and pay people just to if you have some that are just untrainable, well, you have to do something with that. But pits are just such a loving dog. They give you 3 times the love that you can give them. I think we are, Miss Jennifer. I'm sorry. Absolutely, Sub-Zero. They are such a loving breed. They really are. All they want to do is please their owner. They really, really do. It's the owners that are the assholes. Absolutely. It's like saying guns kill people. No, it's the people that kill people. Siberian Husky. There's a beautiful dog right there. Yeah, that's the problem too. Also with the Rotties, they have problems with their hips, and you know what I mean. And when they start suffering, they can't tell you that they're suffering. So, you know, unfortunately, but fortunately, you know, and I would love to have someone be able to make that choice for me. That if I was, you know, not well, and I wasn't being able to, I would love to have someone make that choice for me to say, you know, I don't want to see him suffer anymore. You know what I mean? And so if you had to do that, I mean, that's the best thing because, you know, like Lucky from when our dog that's been in the accident, you know, I mean, it's been almost 2 years now. And, you know, we're still going to the vet all the time with him because of all the issues that he had because he got the way he got thrown when we got T-boned. And he's just a little 15-pound dog, you know what I mean? But you just hold on as long as you can. You know, that was my wife's baby, you know, from day one, that was her baby. And so, I mean, I'm glad that he's still here, but, you know, I mean, he can never walk up and down stairs. You have to carry him up and down stairs. He can't play with other dogs, so it breaks our other dog's heart. So we have to put him in a room by himself. So he has to play all, you know, alone. I'm not sure if that Nilla nut is on ELR. That would be, I think that might be a secret recipe, and that would be from a gentleman that's Nilla Nuts is Bill Hubbard's blend himself. Thank you, Wendy. But it's such an amazing blend. And like I said, I don't know if it's on ELR. If he pops in, if he wants to pop in there and say yes or no. But it's an amazing, like I said, I don't even like hazelnut in real life, and that changed my mind altogether. Yes, Catherine, that would be awesome too. I would do that because we have cats too. So I'm an animal lover. So I don't, you know what I mean? I have 17 brothers and sisters. We grew up with animals all around us. You know, we had our regular farm animals because that's what we had to live on. And yeah, vets are fucking thieves, man. They will try to, even if your dog is dying, they're going to try to sell you something to keep them alive for another 3 months so they can keep on getting more money, man, for real. Okay, I can send it over to her. Actually, there, Bill. And Laura is a Laura. You can hang on, Laura. I'll give you a wrench, and you can actually, if you want to post your. She's does I believe you're up out of Canada, right, Laura? How come I lost all my thing here? Hang on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Laura, I think you have a wrench. I'm just trying to catch up. Can you type in chat, Laura? For some reason, no, hang on. I gave somebody a wrench, I think. Yes, you're in Saskatchewan, Canada. Yes. And the name of your you are now, though, honey. Right, not the DX. You got to use the regular hazelnut. Bill stressed that to me also. I can't imagine you getting booted from anywhere, Herb. You got such a sparkling personality. People should just love you no matter what. What a piece of shit, man. That's for sure. Yeah, the DX peanut butter is actually pretty good from TFA. That's about really about the only good DX anything that they do. And most of the time, I like all the version ones of all the different, like all your different custards and all your different certain creams and stuff. I like the first one better. Usually, it's usually the best. Yeah, another one. The only DX is their peanut butter. That's the only thing that's good for them. Well, that's good, Catherine. That's a perk in itself right there. Yes, exactly there, Peter. The marshmallow is not bad, but the first one is much better for sure. Yeah, I won't post it. But I can, like I said, I can send it over to her anyways. Laura's a friend of mine on, I think on Facebook also, but I know on Instagram. I can't think of the name of your place there, Laura. I know she does a ton of one-shots for a lot of different reviewers. Laura, you could say it. You're welcome to say it in there. That's why I gave you a wrench on. Good thing, huh, Bill? DIYFlavorChaser.com. I don't know why I haven't added you to my list yet. I think it's just because I see you, then I go over and look around or whatever, but I don't know why I don't have you on my list. Now, doesn't you have a bunch of different reviewer liquids too, right there, Laura, over there that they do in one shots? I like diacetyl. I'm sorry, I don't care about blue, lung butter, popcorn lung butter, same thing. Not you, Bill. Bill Government Cheese Hubbard. Hell yeah. Fucking her, man. You come out with some good, funny shit, man. We are all about one shots. We have top-notch mixers on the site. We are also at Chef's Flavors also. You're welcome, Wendy. We are past the hour. That means I gotta go do some domestic chores. So it's my turn. So, like I said, I'll probably pop on to Joe's tomorrow night for sure. Because suicide prevention, as you all know, about 2 weeks ago, I had posted one for suicide prevention, just a little video clip. And 12 years ago, I lost one of my best friends to suicide. So, and it was on October 5th, the day I posted that. And then a couple of days later, I did the one for the breast cancer awareness. And that one was because 8 years ago, I lost an aunt to breast cancer. And and that was on October 8th, I believe it was. Well, that's when she passed. And I believe I posted it also on the 8th. And so, I mean, those days so that's why those were posted up there. But it's also, breast cancer is not just one day, 1 month. It should be every day, because it's it's a battle for all you women out there, and even men, not just women. Men also can get breast cancer, and it's a very hard to live with. It's even if you if you have to have one removed, you're always going to look at that. Even, you know what I mean? You're always going to have that. And it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow. And, you have everything. Thank you guys. I love you all. And anyone that popped out. But like I said, we need more than just one day, 1 month. We got to have it every day. Breast cancer is, like I said, save the tatas, That's so important to me. I love all you guys and all you women. I love all you women. Why don't we just take a vape and bounce out of here? And like I said, I'm going to be playing the outro. And anybody that does stick around and just want to leave a little thing on the intro and on the outro and just put your input onto it. I'm kind of curious. It's like I said, been playing with it because I haven't been able to go online. So I've been playing on my, I have a couple different apps that I can do some editing and stuff with. So I've been playing with a bunch of that. And, so I'm going to play that one out, and it's not quite as long, but it's still kind of long. So I might trim those up a little bit, but just kind of curious on what you guys' thoughts are on the music part of it and how the video goes onto it. So yes, it is there, Deb. And my prayers go out to all. It's tough. It really is. And it's heartbreaking. So let's get a vape. Remember, everybody, educate, advocate, masturbate, ejaculate. I love y'all.